There, look, it might be the end of the world and we don't know it. Okay, well, that's what it appears to be. Coffee's got to sit in. This is really not set up very well, but we'll work with this. I'm working this.
Play, take pictures. Hold it steady.
I can't even breathe steady right now.
What? Well, it's going to be like this the rest of your life. Get used to it.
Well, wait a minute.
Pardon me? Well, shoot more than just out the window. You're panning.
This way.
Right this way. Her boss is in here.
Get out to the black one.
That would be nicer. Come on, Bobo. Listen, I carry these so I've got some low level to put on the bike because if I run stuff too strong, it really screws up my ability to drive. And by the way, it's going to rain. This off? Look, it went from 40 to 60 all of a sudden. Boy, it's going to be fun going down the highway, isn't it? What was that? Well, don't let it hit against there. Huh? I gotta record this. I will. Look at it. I am recording this because you know what?
What?
We see more of each other in the pandemic than we did for ages. How are you doing?
We're here.
I bought this way back in, God, I don't know when, 15 years ago. I put it on the road for a couple of years and then I put it in my garage.
I like all your locks.
Well, that's because of what all I did with it. But I got it for a song. It's full collector. Like, well, it does. It looks like it came out off the factory. Last year I tried to sell it, and Cherry Ford said to me, don't take less than $15,000. And of course, nobody really came up with close to that even, and that was late in the season. And this year, you're in a hope in hell of selling it. Anyway, I gotta go get this.
Maybe can't get the lock open.
What?
Give it a kick.
Gotta walk through there. It is not yellow, but it feels so much like so long ago right now. More than, it actually handles more like the yellow one than anything else. The green one handles all sorts different. You got your keys handy. You gotta take pictures of Boo Boo here. This looks pretty cool. It's Boo Boo.
Yeah, you're gonna have to,
I'm gonna come take him.
I can't get the computer open right now. There's more stuff in there.
What do you got?
Yeah. I had to go to Salt Spring Island to go get it, but I got it for free. I got it for free though.
Got it for free?
Yeah, he wanted $2,700 at first for it, and then yeah.
Let me take a look. He won't get out because he's with oxygen.
And yeah, he wanted $2,700 originally for it, and I was like, oh, well, okay, well, where are you located?
And you can play it?
Oh yeah. And then he's like, oh well, I'm located in Salt Spring Island. I'm like, oh crap. I'm like, never mind. And then a few days later, he messages me. He's like, you know what? I can't seem to sell this bike because I'm on Salt Spring Island. If you want to come get it, you can have it for free. I was like, okay. So I rented a U-Haul and went there.
I am of the firm believer, I'm going to say this because I'm older than you. I am of the firm believer that maybe good things do start to happen.
Oh yeah.
And they do, because if we do the right things. See, you're getting food, but you have to help me with snow, and then I'll do something else and I'll pray for you. You got a bike? Ah!
Yeah.
I have wanted one like this, but see, my leg length is a bitch.
Yeah, it's pretty good for a free bike, that's for sure. And it starts up in a... Well, it was having an issue with the injectors,
Yeah.
but I ran some seafoam through it.
Well, you
And
do.
it's good now.
You do some mechanical anyway.
Oh yeah, that's a Hemi engine. I'm rebuilding right now. My daughter likes to come and tinker with toys and stuff too.
So you will at least appreciate that is 460 from
Yeah, I was looking at the.
79,
Yeah.
and it is full stock. And okay, so the story with the truck is I bought it about 15. I'll get there. About 15. I'm talking mechanics. 15 years ago. So it's a collector's family. It was a collector family. The son called me up and said, "You're dying to see the truck." And see, I will tell you stories about these trucks. When I had an accident in business and he left and everything was bad, I'll tell you that story for 30 seconds. But I went and I bought it. I got it for under $5. I put it on the road for 50. I mean, because it's great. It was just simply that because of this thing. So I put it on the road for a few years, and then I thought,
Well, I don't get it. What difference do it? Why wouldn't you just go through that
last
way?
year, so I decided to myself.
Yeah.
I am not making this up. I had, dickheads who were 20, okay? Call me up and say, "Well, I'll give you $2,000 for it." Like, what?
Yeah.
Cherry Ford said to me, they said, "Do not take less than 15."
Yeah.
And I,
No.
exactly. So I finally said, screw it. Put it on as collectors for $30 a month, baby. I'll keep it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm really actually kind of upset about it, but my grandpa had around the same year Dodge Cummins diesel, and my grandma just passed away, and my grandpa passed away a long time ago. But I really wanted the truck, and he also has kids from a different marriage from before my grandma. So my mom was the one who dealt with all of her stuff because she's the only actual child, and but she ended up deciding to give it to Derek because it's his dad, right? But I was like, oh.
Well, if you ever want to buy
Now I'm
one,
looking for one that's
if
like
you ever
that
want to
Dodge
buy
Cummins
one, I have a 77 that will come out here for a second so he doesn't think we're ignoring him. I have a 77 over there that I may put up for sale. I don't know what I want for it. Now work with it. I'm not trying to scalp anybody.
Yeah.
But she's got 2 brand new tanks on her. She's what? Then he's gonna.
No, he's just doing
parking
surveying.
there.
He's doing surveying.
2 brand new tanks, you name it, right? The only issue with the 77 is in here. Oh God! And this is him with his black thing. I got to take that off again. In here, it's got a little bit wider, and I filled it, but it's bubbly looking.
Yeah.
So I thought, I've held it and kept it because it's parts. Like, yeah, you know how parts are.
Yeah.
So my story is, because, you'll never forget me this way, right? I had to go and pick something up for somebody in family. And I better give you this. First of all, I needed a vehicle. I found a vehicle for $500. And it turned out it was a stucco truck with a crew. I mean, 'cause this was the business I had been in with my ex, with restoration.
Yeah.
I knew the family. And when I pulled up, he was around in those days too, because he was doing the roommate thing. He said, "You're going to buy this?" And I looked at it, I'm not kidding, the phone number was on the license plate, mine. And I went, I guess I am. I bought that. Every mechanic I knew, because I ran with people and whatnot, said, "Are you?" So it was back when it would have been IMW, they're Ironsides now. The boys down there, I knew the guys, they welded it all back together. I'm not kidding. There was no tailgate. There was this, that, or the other. Eventually, he and I built the inside like it was a boat, so it would unpack. Like, I did everything with this. But I had to go get something for the family. And we were up on Ryder Lake. Let's go back 20 years, man.
No, I'm not
There was a
picking them up.
road, I am not kidding, that went straight up. And I looked at this thing and I patted it. I said, I guess you can improve yourself. We went up there, we got it, we came back. I drove over a pylon. I said to myself, if this was a man, now this is the fun joke, okay? You should hear my bike jokes. If this was a man, I would marry it. I had one of these in virtually every year, and 2 or 3 in some years. Peter at River's Edge got in on this one? No, he never put it because it was collectors. Most of my trucks, he finally called me up one day, he says, "I'm putting numbers on them." I said, "You're doing what?" He says, "I'm tired of saying if it's the 77 red or the 74 yellow, they're all numbered. And the green one's still got her numbers on her." I love the fact that you work on stuff. You never know.
Oh yeah. All my friends are always like. That's why we always have like a lot of traffic. 'Cause, like my friend Sarah was just coming here because she needs her CV joints done now, so she's got to go order the parts and stuff. I always have people that need stuff done on their vehicles, and it's like.
I like the motor. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's 20.
Tell him what you got in a bike.
What?
The bike. Tell him what it is.
I don't know if I can pick him up. No, I'm not picking him up. No, it's the way the camera will read it.
Where'd you go?
He's over here. I know I got a good camera. Doing this too. But what do they find Well, I don't get it. What difference would it? Why wouldn't he just go through that way? I don't know. And I may get you to wind your window up somewhere along the line here too, because it, well, not yet. We'll see. Okay, baby, guess what we're doing? We haven't done this for a long time. Let's go. Oftentimes in second. What? So do you. At 250 you do. Are you finding that, has that made a difference? It should.
First is too low, and second is too high.
No, second's not too high. Second's better than running in a first stop sign. Okay? Damn, it feels like shit. We're right in a place where there's a backed up to the sign that says no parking anytime.
Oh, that's cool.
I thought so. I don't think anybody's going to get freaked, are they?
Not really parking, you're stopping.
Well, basically. I think I got enough room, don't I? With him coming through?
Oh, yeah. He's got to go with that one.
No, it may be. I'm smelling those guys. Like a hint of it smelled like hot tires and hot brakes or hot something. I'll look like I'm fixing something. Tourist. You a tourist? Yeah, you're a tourist. Weeks. Yeah, I look like a tourist. Yeah, I've got to touch this up right here. I've got chips that happened from something. I don't know what. It's just a matter of being able to change the formula there. I have wondered about the battery issue. This battery is
stopped. I'm really not the right.
Well, it may have stopped weeks ago for all we know.
Here.